Our first chapter is heredity and evolution. There is very important questions. First one is define heredity and variation. Second one is state and explain Mendel monohybrid cross with Punnett square. Third one is write the law of dominance and law of segregation. Fourth one is what is genotype and phenotype. Difference between acquired and inherited characters. Explain evolution with examples. And last one is what are homologous and analogues organs. Our second chapter, life process and living organism. Most important questions for this chapter. First one is describing the process of reproduction in plants. Second one is explain binary fission and multiple fission. Third one is explain menstrual cycle with diagram. Next one, label diagram of human male reproductive system. Next, label diagram of human female reproductive system. And last one is what is fertilization? Explain internal and external fertilization. Now our third chapter is environmental management. In this chapter, very important questions. First one is what is ecosystem? Second one, components of ecosystem. Third one is what is food chain and food web. Fourth one is explain pyramid of energy. Fifth one is causes and effects of global warming. Sixth one is what is biodiversity and importance of biodiversity. And last one is 3R concept. Inside that we have to reduce, reuse and recycle. These three concepts we have to clear mention in that question. Our fourth chapter is towards green energy. In that chapter we have to do the questions. First one is what is non-conventional energy source. Second one is advantages of solar energy. Third one is explain biogas plant with diagram. Fourth one is what is wind energy. And fifth one is advantages of green energy. And our fifth chapter is animal classification. Inside that chapter we have to do the questions of first one is basic of classification. Second one is characteristics of. First one is non-chordates and second one is chordates. And one more thing in animal classification, fifth chapter. First one is differences between in species and amphibia. Second one is reptiles and aves. And third one is mammals and birds. Sixth one chapter is introduction to microbiology. Inside that chapter we have to do the questions. First one is what are microorganisms. Second one is type of microorganism. Third one is useful and harmful microorganism. Fourth one is what are antibiotics. And fifth one is role of microbes in industry. And seventh chapter is cell biology and biotechnology. Inside the chapter we have to do the questions. First one is structure of cell with diagram. And second one is difference between plant cell and animal cells. Three more questions we have to do that in chapter. First one is what is stem cell. Next is what is cloning. And last one is application of biotechnology. Now 8th chapter. This is social health. In that chapter we have to do the first question is what is social health. Next is what are addictions. Third one is effects of tobacco and alcohol. And fourth one is what is HIV or AIDS. And last one is way to prevent communicable disease. Now most repeated diagram questions in the science chapter 2, science part 2. First one is male and female reproductive system. Second one is monohybrid cross. Third one is biogas plant. Fourth one is food chain. And last one is plant and animal cell.